Says is designed to motivate students, encourage students. You know, we know you are trying hard. Nigerian youths are not lazy. You are trying hard.
Hello, sir.
Hi, hi.
Good evening.
Can you introduce yourself in 1 minute?
Yes, sir. My name is Eitayo David from Lautech,
E-
100 level student.
Tile David, 100 level linguistics students of Lautech.
Yes, yes, sir.
Thank you. Are you already following us on TikTok?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh,
Sure.
yes. What about YouTube? Are you following our YouTube channel?
Yes, yes, sir. I've subscribed, sir.
You have subscribed. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Itayo is
Yes,
ready.
sir.
He's already following us. Fantastic. So, Itayo, what do you have to tell us today about linguistics? I need you to wow me. Please wow me. Wow me. Tell me something interesting. The deeper you can go. You are the
Okay.
professional. You are the linguist. You are the linguist. So, educate me about
Yes, sir.
linguistics. You have 5 minutes.
Okay. I'll start with the definition of linguistics.
Mhm.
Linguistics can be defined as the scientific study of language, or we can just say the science of language.
Yes.
Some people might think they'll be amazed that why is it scientific? But because it employs systematic methods to investigate language, and it involves making systematic observation and gathering evidence to support theories. And who is a linguist? A linguist is someone who studies linguistics. Some people might believe they will believe that linguist is someone that can speak many language, but that's wrong. Someone that has the ability to speak two or more language is a polyglot, or you can just say multilingualism, the ability to speak two or more language. Yes. And we have the levels of linguistics. We have the micro linguistics and the macro linguistics. And under micro linguistics, we have phonology, phonetics, morphology, and syntax. And under macro linguistics,
Yes, I'm with you, Itayo.
can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. We have sociolinguistic, psycholinguistics, and lexicography. And also, we have some sound system that we can use to produce sounds. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. Like organs of speech production, we have the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the nose, and the
Itayo.
lungs. Yes, sir.
Itayo, yes. Thank you very much for educating us about the basics of linguistics, about what it means to be a linguist and to be a
Yes, sir.
polyglot, as well as the organs you were beginning to tell us. So,
Yes.
my question is, if I were to study linguistics today, what will I
Okay, sir.
do with this course after 4 years in the university? What kind of value can I add to an organization and where can I work?
So many job opportunities.
Tell me.
Someone can work in a television stations or newspaper or an embassy or media houses.
What will you be
Someone can
doing there?
also like broadcasting or an information officer.
Yes, as what in broadcasting, I'm sure there are different aspects of it. The technical
Yes,
aspect
sir.
of it. So, what exactly is a linguist going to? What value or contribution can a linguist make to broadcasting?
Okay. I can say maybe To a linguist studies language specifically, sir.
Yes.
So that someone can use the ability to maybe relate with the listeners.
Yes. To relate with the
Yes.
listener. So thank
It's
you
not
very.
compulsory to understand the language or the language.
I get
Yes.
you. You don't have to understand
Okay.
every language to be a
Every
linguist.
before you can be called a linguist, yes, sir.
Once you know two or more languages, you are already a linguist. Yes, Ifeoluwa, you have 4 minutes to wow us on anatomy. Tell us something very interesting.
So, hi, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I'm a student of anatomy, and I feel like most people perceive anatomy to be about the dead body alone. But I want to tell you today that anatomy is not just based on dead bodies. It's not based on just cadavers.
Mm.
That's what we call dead body. It's an anatomical term, cadavers. So, anatomy is not just based on dead bodies. It's not just based on autopsy. Anatomy has different branches. We have the embryology branch, we have the radiology branch, we have the archaeology branch, we have different branches to anatomy, we have anthropology. So, as an anatomist, when people are looking at future prospects as an anatomist, there are different branches that you can venture into. I, for one, would want to be a forensic anatomist. I believe we all know what forensic is.
You may also
Those
tell
that
us.
carry out. Okay, I'm listening, sir.
No, I said you can also tell us what forensic is about and what forensic anatomy entails.
Okay, so generally, anatomy is a study of human structure, both the internal and the external structure. That is what anatomy is about. And I think we have about 206 bones in the upper limb and lower limbs, aside the bone of the skulls, the bone of the ribs. But for the hands, the legs, we have 206 bones in both the upper and the lower limbs. So, as an anatomist, you are entitled to different fields under anatomy. Like you can decide to be an archaeologist, those that study human activity through recovery and analysis of material cultures. For example, the mummies that are placed in cultural sites, those are the dead bodies that were like preserved and wrapped. For example, the late Egypt king, we see the way like the Egyptians used to dress their dead body when they wrap it with clothes to preserve. It's not just with clothes, with spices. It's called mummification. It's called mummification. It's a process of preservation. So it preserves the body. So, so as a forensic anatomist, I can join the what do they call this? For example, if you watch American movies very well, I'm sorry I'm taking our time, would see that when
Yeah,
there's a
you
crime at
have
a
less than
certain
1 minute.
place, yeah, we'll notice that when there's a crime at a certain place and it involves like a dead body, it is the forensic experts that goes to the crime scene with the police, the soldiers, the law enforcement agents to carry out search, the blood, the screening of the blood, if there's blood on the wall, blood on the floor, cause of death, autopsy, different things is carried out by the forensic experts, not just the
Fantastic.
law enforcement agency. So the forensic
Fantastic.
experts are the one in charge of finding out the cause of death. If there's a brunt to the head, maybe if the person was hit at the back of the head, we are the one that will tell you that okay, the person cause of death is brunt to the back of the head, poisoning or different causes to the case of death. So there are a lot of branches of anatomy that we can explore in. I can decide to
Yeah.
go for embryology.
I mean, that's a lot that you said already. Obviously, you're a
Yeah,
400 level student. You
yeah,
already know your onions. You know exactly what this is all about. And I'm really
yes, ma'am.
excited to learn from you tonight. Can you tell me something interesting about health science within the next 4 minutes?
Health science. So in health science, I'm an health educator actually. So we actually teach people and educate people about the anatomy of the human body, diseases, and everything that causes human wellness. So I'll start with the definition of health according to WHO. WHO define health as a state of physical, mental, and social well-being in the absence of the illness. So we actually educate people about the factors that constitute being well, being old, the factors that constitute it, which are how you take care of your body, how you make use of the body, everything in your human body that comprises the system. Yeah. Everything that makes up the human system, how do you make sure they are working perfectly to ensure you carry out your daily tasks every day without tiredness, without fatigue, and without yeah, doing them effectively well. So we go about and tell people how they need to take care of their body. Their environment also constitutes a big thing in their health. Your environment is a big factor that contributes to your health. For example, you live in an untidy environment, you should know if you have a big negative effect on your health. So, how they to take care of their health and make it good. How to take care of the environment as well, which is a big factor that will influence their health. And also, how to make sure everything works well, proper checkups, frequencies of necessary things, not necessarily using of drugs at all times, rest, sleep, exercise as well influences your health. So we tell them about everything that constitutes an healthy body and healthy living. What are the activities you should participate in? What are the things you should do? How can you make sure that you are healthy without visiting the hospital or without making drugs?
Israel.
So that's what health education is all about.
Israel. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Maybe because I would love to live healthy or have a healthy lifestyle. I'm loving all that you are saying already. I'm enjoying it so
Thank
much.
you so much, sir.
Yeah, and I think you have said enough. Thank you. This is fantastic. Just hold on, hold on. Have you followed us on TikTok?
Yes, sir.
Have you subscribed on our YouTube channel?
Yes, sir.
That's fantastic.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Please, can
evening.
you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Ah,
Okay, I believe you can hear me, sir. Um, my name is Emmanuel Bonki Olushisi, a 500 level student of computer science, Ladoke. I want to speak about computer science.
sorry.
Computer
Emmanuel,
science
can you hear me?
entails
I can
the
hear you,
study of
Emmanuel.
computers in general, the
Emmanuel, I can hear
computational
you.
systems, the architecture, and its
Okay.
applications to our daily life. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Great. I love that. Emmanuel, my first degree is computer science, and I have a
Ah, God,
master's in
this
mathematics and
network
computer
is
science. I need you to
is
tell me.
fluctuating. Ah,
Yes, if it's
sir,
fluctuating, Emmanuel, just calm down. Em-
Just
Emmanuel, calm down.
ah,
Listen, we can hear you. Emmanuel is not a patient person. And this is the second time of trying. Emmanuel, all right, don't worry, we'll come back to you,
Should I
Emmanuel.
continue what I was saying? Okay, let me just continue. Like I was saying, computer science, it involves computational systems, the architecture and its application to our daily life.
Yes.
And it's also involved the designation of algorithms, which is a step-by-step procedure for solving problems, software development, and understanding computer system as well. Uh, Computer science also involves the application of computational thinking using logical and mathematical approaches to solve problems, and also AI. Sir, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Emmanuel.
There are some key branches in computer science, um, which is data scientist, data analysis, cyber security, artificial intelligence, and robotics, and computer architecture. Uh, Computer science, when I say computer architecture refers to the design and organization of computers, of a computer internal components, which include the relationship between them. Yes, the internal computer components like the memory,
All right,
the
Emmanuel.
internal storage, that's the
Hi,
memory, yes, the
Emmanuel.
RAM and the ROM. So computer science also is applicable to our daily life. Yes.
Unfortunately, Emmanuel, I had to is unable to hear us. But Emmanuel, if you can hear now, all that you said about the design, the architecture of computer system, okay, I heard very well. So thank you very much. Just hold on.
Yes, I'm Oluwadam Larry by name, a student of Kwara State University studying history and international relations.
Fantastic.
Yes, so as we all know, the popular definition of history is the study of the past and the present. And the reason why I love history was that history makes me like it makes me constantly makes me feel like I'm uncovering the why and behind how the world works today. And history is not about just the past. It is about connecting dots between different times, periods, people, decision, religion, ethnicity. For example, we have during the World War One, the treaty between the Germany and the rest of the bloc, the rest of the world. So many tensions can be tracked back to the past. Like in Nigeria, we have the colonial rule before we gain independence. We have each ethnicity have their own history. We have the Yoruba, the Hausas, and the Igbos. Then in international relations, it is fascinating how diplomacy work in real life. For example, let's take the United Nations for an example. United Nations is a symbol of global cooperation. But if you are to dig deep into it, there are a lot of politics running in the background. Even more recently, we have the Russia invasion of Ukraine. It makes a lot of sense when you understand the history of NATO expansion. The Cold War tension, the Russia historical view of its own sphere of influence. And there is no random effect that is not rooted in decade, sometimes centuries. What I love is that no matter the topic,
Yeah.
whether conflict, compression, migration, or even global health, economic, it is all layered in history. You start seeing what today's world, it isn't random.
Mm.
It is as a result of complex intercontinental stories and choices. And the study of history help us make sense. History makes me feel more connected to the world, more curious, and how we got here and where we are heading.
Yes, how we got here and where we are heading. Um,
Yes.
Oluwadamilare, that is fantastic. Oluwadamilare, you are one of our winners tonight or today. Congratulations, you did very well, educating us about history. Indeed,
Thank you, sir.
we didn't just get to this point. All right, so let me see that account details. Mm-hmm. Just a moment. Make a post and tag at Dr. Shina Aladijubelo TV on TikTok. Let's spread the news. Let other students know that this is happening here. Milaria and Ifeoluwa. All right, so the interesting thing about this is that Brain and Steeze is just getting started. This is not, we have not even scratched the surface. We are just starting. And I tell you, I'll be making surprising visits to schools that participate very well on this program. You just see me live uh, in your school, one of these days. Just stay tuned, all right? If you're Lua, can you please drop your account details in the comment section so we can transfer your price quickly? Oluwadamilare, you must have gotten your cash prize of 25,000 naira already. Okay, Oluwadamilare just confirmed that he has received his cash prize. Yeah. Congratulations, Oluwadamilare. Keep learning, keep studying, keep working hard, and the future, your future is bright. The future of this country is bright. Okay? Itayo left a very good impression, made a good impression, on this program for 100 level students. So we are happy that you participated and keep following this program. So what I would say is that Itayo, you can send us a message with your account details. You are also going to win a prize. Okay, yeah. But in the meantime, we have to go now. It has been a very exciting time and season episode with you all on this episode of Brain and Steez. I was educated so much about history and international relations. And when you come on Friday, please be prepared. Invite your friends, invite everybody. Until we meet again, keep learning and keep shining. Thank you very much. Bye.